everybody. Welcome back to Sapphire Snuggles Resource Zone TV. Today's episode will focus on grief, loss of a child, loss of a loved one, just death, period. I know this is a difficult subject for everyone to expound on, but I would try to make this segment as comfortable as possible and just to let you know that you're not alone. You're not alone when you're grieving or in mourning, and the two is different, and we'll get into that much later. Yes, so this episode talks about grief, death, loss of a child, loss of a loved one. It's pretty much all the same emotion. The affirmations I have for you today is, I am moving through grief and on to other emotions. The universe uplifts me, supports me, and guides me. I can accept help when it is offered. Today, I choose to heal. No matter the type of loss, everyone experiences a grieving period. As humans, we often choose to deflect, ignore, or choose to be the strongest human on planet Earth and not actually deal with death in its entirety. The loss of a loved one or miscarriage as the intent, it takes a toll, and it has its own personal traumas, and everybody deals with death differently. So it is important to have your family unit readily and available for you to lean on, support on your team, being transparent about expressing your feelings. Let no one make you feel ashamed about being expressive, and especially during this time. We all know death is certain, but it depends on how we process it, how we digest it. It comes with challenges, and there is no timeline for it. Today, I choose to speak with you on this subject because I don't feel like people truly have a realistic outlet if therapy isn't involved. And some people may become ashamed to talk to somebody, or they don't trust like their family unit, and that's all normal. But I'm here to tell you, it's nothing to be ashamed of. Grieving happens. There's no timeline. It's no timeline. It does not get easier. Like people may express, it does not. So we all deal with trauma from death differently. We just need to learn how to conquer the challenges that it comes with. So today, I got a couple of things for you. Myths and facts that may come up while you're going through your process, through your grieving process. But here's what I can tell you. Grief doesn't follow any rules. Everybody handles death differently. Crying is not the only factor to express grief. Grief is hard. It doesn't end, but it changes. We don't get over it or move on, not unless therapy is necessary. That's all I can say. Therapy is necessary for us to be guided on our journey to move forward in our lifetime. We keep pressing through our days, and sometimes we do need help. All humans have a dependency on another human to guide them through this process. We can be superhuman and try to do it alone, but I tell you, stress brings on problems. Grieving brings on more. And you are needed here on this earth. You have a purpose here on earth. You can grieve, but you can also move forward with your life. You are needed. You are loved. You have purpose. So, 3 goals I have for you in dealing with death and grief. Participate in meaningful life activities. Be it that you have a good family support that's going to get you out of where you are and just support you where you are. If you have a good religious community, link with your religious community. I know for a fact that they usually have good support meetings, outings, and mentors that you can definitely depend on for that non-biased support. Socials. Link with people on social media that's going to give you positive advice. Positivity is what we want to focus on. We cannot have that double negative mind and mindset. You will never ever heal if it comes to that. With grief, we know it's a lot of blame game, self-pity, and oh, woe is me. And it's normal. It is very normal. But if you repeat to yourself affirmations of encouragement and uplift yourself, you have to be strong enough to uplift yourself. If not, get with a social media group. If you're not comfortable being in a physical form with a group, get with a social media group that can help you bypass this snag in life. Because that's all it is. We just need to learn how to cope. We don't actually get over it. We cope. Hobbies. Hobbies is a good one. Hobbies can turn into actual side hustles. So if you have good hobbies or want to learn hobby, YouTube is the place to go. Social media, TikTok. People have shared so many hobbies online that you will eventually find your groove with something. Number 2, the goal. Avoiding toxic people. And negative suggestions of indulging in alcohol and drugs. Alcohol and drugs may numb the pain, but it's not going to leave. The pain will still be there when that substance decides to dissipate. I encourage you, being around toxic people it will bring you down further than where you are. And it's not right. And it doesn't get you to the place where you need to be in finding your purpose in life. Avoid those people, please. Like I said, you have purpose. You have a purpose here on earth. That's why you are still here. You're still among the living, and we love you. Number 3, being balanced during a grieving period. Eating and resting properly. Recreating new and positive memories. So the first half of that statement, eating and resting properly. I don't mean just snacking. I mean full meals. Full meals at least 3 times a day. At least. Resting. That means when your full body has gotten a chance to actually lie down and rest. Not just sleeping. Because sleeping, meaning you're still up and conscious, your mind's still moving around and thinking about what you need to do tomorrow, what has happened yesterday, or what happened in today. You need to eat and rest. That is the only way the body can regenerate itself into being its better self and to a better performance for the next day that God has granted us. Second part of that statement, recreating new memories. If you have children, your spouse, or close family, friends, get out. Get out. Recreate some memories. It still will be hard because the death and grief will still replay in your mind. But guess what? You still here for a purpose, and you can recreate memories. That's the good thing about life and why we're still here. We can keep on going. We can keep pressing on and being the best human there is on this planet Earth to keep recreating or creating new memories. Encouragement for you guys. You heal when you're ready. Peace be over you and your family. Memories are the favor of life. Let's continue to create. I love you all. You have purpose. You have life. We're not going to forget about our loved ones that has passed on. We will think about them in the most positive memory ever. But we still need to live our lives. I love you. God bless. Be at peace.